Welcome to the Division 2 Benchmark and PC Gaming Tech Summary. We continue our series of videos looking at the 12700K and the effective frequencies on frames per second. With this benchmark, I could not get it to work at 3.6 gigahertz. So the data I have created is using 3.8 gigahertz and 4.8 gigahertz. With the 3.8 gigahertz, there's 8 performance cores with 2 threads each, so that's 16 threads there. And the efficient cores are 1 thread each, and they are at 3.8 gigahertz as well. When we go up to 4.8 gigahertz, the P cores will be at 4.8, of course, and the efficient cores will be at 3.9. Alright, so this benchmark is winding up, and in a few seconds we will look at the results. So, at 3.8 gigahertz at 1080p, we had an average of 168 frames per second, and at 48.8 gigahertz, 171. So basically there's only 1.6% difference. So not much of a difference at all between 3.8 gigahertz and 4.8. Now we use the 12700K, of course. The 3060 12 gigabyte stock resizable bar was on, and here we have the next result at 4K. And look at this. Every single test came up 68 frames per second. So at 4K, as usual, there is no difference between the two frequencies. At 4K, we could actually get 3.6 gigahertz working, which I have seen with other games. It's when you go to 1080p, it doesn't like it. Now, this is the Metro Exodus Enhanced benchmark with ray tracing. This will be a 4K run. Metro Exodus is quite a different game. It takes place in Russia after the apocalypse. If you do have an RTX graphics card, you can use the enhanced version. Otherwise, there is a basic version as well to work with non-ray tracing graphics cards. And this is winding up now, and in a few seconds we will look at the result. Well, at 3.6 gigahertz, we had 92 frames per second, and at 4.8, 100.5. And that's a difference of 8.9%, or 9% basically. So there is a difference there. And in Shadow of the Tomb Raider, any game with TR in it is probably a Tomb Raider game. We have a difference of 4%. Rise of the Tomb Raider, I did just one test and got a difference of 9% at 1080p, and Tomb Raider 2013, no difference in between the two frequencies. And at 4K, basically no difference for Metro Exodus and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Now, ideas for future CPUs, just throwing it out there. Say in 2023, we've got a gaming-based multi-core CPU with 8 performance cores, 4 efficient cores, and a max boost of 4 gigahertz. And so that's quite a bit lower than the 12700K. And how about a rendering beast of a CPU with 8 performance cores and 12 efficient cores, boosting to a max of 3.8 gigahertz. And so just throwing it out there. So what are the next steps that I should take? If you could comment in the comment section, let me know if you'd like me to do more videos on the same subject. I could generate data for 1440p gaming. I could also concentrate on narrowing down the optimum frequency for a cheaper multi-core CPU. Your feedback will be appreciated. Well, I do appreciate your comments and yeah, your feedback. I know a lot of you have commented in regards to the MSI AIO fiasco, such as maybe some of you, such as Sakobi Oz, no copyright, Adam Kozer, Houston Harris, Abdullah El Hadidi, Brett Cerberus, Go Zipper, Rough Play, Yugi 1989, Eugene Reyes, Monk, Volpizer, Amazori, Gaming DNA, Rookie, Zen Monk 420, Jordan Magia, I love JLH so much, 1983, and Parth Rathod, VFX. Those are the ones that I saw over the last month. There may be some before that I haven't gotten to. All you have to do is just comment again, and I'll make a better effort to mention your name in the video. I have just published a brand new video as to what I would do if this AIO problem happened again. I've been trying to warn everybody on each of the descriptions of the videos that yeah, go see my updated videos. I don't recommend you drain your AIO and put new coolant in it. It may not fix the problem. There may be a actual manufacturing problem inside it that is difficult to fix at this stage. So yes, if you can get a non-MSI AIO, that would be the way to go. Go to a retailer, your retailer, and exchange it for something else, even if you have to pay extra for, say, a Corsair H100i. Anyways, thanks for joining us here on PC Gaming Tech Summary. Don't forget, you'll be seeing me in the next video. No.